So not only can you interact with these bugs, we're actually here in Bug Appetit with Zach. Hey, Zach.
Nice to see you, Murph.
Now, they talk about fine dining in New Orleans, right?
Oh, we have a lot of it.
Right, but they probably weren't thinking about this, were they?
They will now.
All right, you got it. So what are you going to be cooking up here for me?
Well, I'm going to be fixing what I like to call Odinate hors d'oeuvres.
Okay.
As bug chefs go, not that there's a lot of us around, this is my signature dish.
All right.
I actually go out in the field and catch dragonflies. I've got some saddlebags and an eastern pond hawk here.
Okay.
And what I'll do is treat them like fish. I'm going to run them through this egg, then I'll dredge them in seasoned fish fry, and I'll fry them. When we're all done, which is only about a minute of cooking time for these guys,
okay.
We'll put them on a piece of sliced portobello mushroom with a little bit of mustard that's got soy and butter as well.
All right.
Dijon soy butter, oh, it's good.
Let's
it's really
go,
good.
man. Let's
Y'all
go.
set?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I'll start with the small dragonfly.
All right.
And I like to coat both sides so that my fish fry hits it well. Then I can go ahead and run it in there, cover it up. You know, we use these tweezers for all sorts of things in entomology. Who would have guessed it would be a cooking tool
right?
also?
There you go.
There goes one.
Okay, now the question is, who's going to actually eat this stuff?
Well, I thought you were.
Well, you know what? I'm actually getting kind of hungry.
Well, you should try it. You know,
Absolutely.
We like to remind people, Murph, that folks all around the world eat insects. And maybe Western civilization is sort of the odd man out in that we shun bugs as part of our diet. But you can look at developing countries around the world, especially in the tropics where bugs are abundant and easy to find.
Right.
And cattle and poultry might be difficult to raise. And these are not only nutritionally important, but people like the way they taste.
All right,
and that's
I'm
what we
looking
try to
forward
do.
to it.
That's what we try to do here. You know,
What do you
we're
think?
not trying to gross anyone out. We're trying to make you realize, hey, here's another option, and it tastes darn good.
I like it.
So here's the last of my dragonflies.
Beautiful.
These are hard to catch. I'll tell you, there's a lot of sweat equity involved in this particular meal. And I'll go ahead and flip them. Nice hot oil, won't take long. A lot of people say this tastes like soft shell crab.
You know, I can imagine that. A little crunchiness, you know, a little soft and gooey inside. No?
These aren't actually too gooey. It depends how you cook them.
All right.
For example, if you want to shine over here real quickly, we've got some crispy Cajun crickets, and we've got both Southwest and Mediterranean style waxworms. Now, the waxworm is actually a caterpillar.
Okay.
And as such, yeah, it would be pretty gooey if we didn't cook it. But if you keep it in oil long enough, it actually changes the texture substantially, and you can do it however you want. Sometimes I poach them. That keeps them nice and soft.
I like it.
All right, so here we go.
All right, what do we got here?
We got 4 dragonflies and 4 slices of mushroom. So I'm going to put 1 dragonfly on each piece for you. And before you dig in, let me just put a tiny
put a little
bit
seasoning on,
of my Dijon soy butter.
Wonderful.
Tweezers once again coming
I mean,
in
Wolfgang
handy.
Puck's got nothing on you.
I don't think
nothing
he does.
on you.
Absolutely
Absolutely
I'm coming
not.
for you, Wolfgang.
And Emerald, no offense, but hey, some fine dining here in New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting Emerald out here. He hasn't been by yet, but he probably doesn't realize we're cooking here. He's a busy fellow. But then again, we're busy too. Bug appetit.
All right, which one should I go for and what am I eating?
Anyone you like. You're having an Odinate hors d'oeuvre.
All right, so I'm going for this guy right here.
Louisiana, born and raised dragonfly on a portobello mushroom. I'll be happy to join
Who would have thought? Cheers. Hey, cheers.
Enjoy it. And your honest opinion is?
Very tasty.
That's what we're shooting for.
Very tasty.
I'm glad you like it.
Kind of compliment that with some worms.
You can have anything you want.
Now, how should I eat the worms?
Oh, with your fingers. Kind of like this.
Like a little appetizer, huh?
Uh-huh. These are great.
All right, here, check these guys out. See these guys?
Wax worms.
Oh, they're kind of nice.
Yep.
What'd you say, what's the seasoning? Garlic?
We have a Southwestern blend on one and a Mediterranean blend on the other. And Kevin and Greg, who are our usual chefs back here, they whip these up almost every day. We have a lot of crickets, a lot of waxworms, and a lot of mealworms that we can order. And when it's busy, like it was this summer when we first opened, 10,000 insects a week are served to people here in Bug Appetit.
All right, so now, I mean, think about the insectarium. You can observe them, you can play with them, you can watch them fly around, and you can eat them.